From inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia, welcome to Series Futsal Victoria Women. Michael Chevallo alongside Han Tran. It is Northern Phoenix taking on Carlton Hart. Let's take you through tonight's teams. First of all, for the Phoenix, in goal, Alicia Arado. Number 10, Danielle Galina. Number 2, Annabelle Mujados. Number 23, Marie Spectopoulos. Alana Shanley wears 99. Zoe Schaffner, 17. Steph Yang, 8. Vidua Bidawid, number 4. And Narumi Okada wears number 9. Han, how about for Carlton Hart?
Carlton Hart, the captain and goalkeeper, Paige Daly. Number 17, Mariella Begang. Number 4, Amy Whiting. Number 23, Beck Cadwell. Number 8, Amanda Oraha. And number 93, Emily Scholes.
So, a lot of buzz about this one. Many anticipating a possible win for Northern Phoenix tonight after they produced their performance of the season last week. Even though they lost, Han, a 4-2 scoreline was a phenomenal performance for Phoenix.
Oh, it was outstanding to see their performance. 4-2 against a very solid Preston team. They can conjure something tonight, and they look pretty promising as they kick it off tonight.
The lady who may conjure for them tonight could be Marie Spectopoulos. She was a house on fire last week, the number 23. Keep an eye out for her. Steph Yang getting an early touch, loses it to Begang. Back to Mariella Begang. Begang starting with the Raha tonight. There was some contention last week that they were both sat on the bench at the same time. You feel tonight, Han, both need to be on the court at all times. At least one of them, though, must be there on the court.
Absolutely. You need that left boot coming into the left flank side to kind of create those chances and kind of really test the keeper tonight, especially Mariella and Amanda Oraha. They're pretty dangerous, but if you keep them both off the bench, there's nothing going to happen there.
Early attempts from Carlton. Here's Beck Cadwell centre court, trying to feed it to Araha. Araha gets it now. Goes around Spectopoulos, moves out to the far side. Intercepted by Stephanie Yang. Distributes to Spectopoulos. Spectopoulos trying to run down the right. Intercepted by Araha. Nice run here from Amanda Araha. Araha's left. And Begang's left. Just shoots it wide of Alicia Urado. Had an outstanding performance last week, did Alicia Urado. You talk about one of the big improvement stories throughout this season so far. It's Alicia Urado for Northern Phoenix.
Week by week, you just see her improve and improve again, and it's with big games that you just see the amount of saves she's got coming towards her. The more practice she gets, and now she could probably pretty much make a really clear decision each time the ball goes her way.
Long throw there from Paige Daly, the head of Mariella Begang, brought down easily by Urado, rolls it out to Spectopoulos. Again, Araha gets the steal to Cadwell. Goes past Spectopoulos, past Yang. Top of the D, Begang. Can she get a hold of it? Back to Cadwell. Over to Araha. A little too far, though. But so far, Carlton moving the ball positively. This is Zoe Schaffner. Tell us more about Zoe Schaffner, Han.
Zoe, alongside Mariella Begang and Paige Daly, all play for Clifton Hills. They're all teammates playing in the State League 1 Northwest for Victoria. So Zoe might be... Oh, no way!
Spectopoulos! Well, we said early on she could be the one to make the difference. And Marie Spectopoulos opens the scoring for Phoenix. Now, I don't think that Phoenix have scored the first goal in any match so far this season. This is a stunning start.
Absolutely cracking of a goal there coming from Marie. Just very low, very accurate to the bottom left-hand corner. And that is the lead so far that they deserve.
Is this the night? Is this the night Northern Phoenix triumph? It would be massive. And what a start from Marie Spectopoulos. She provides a very physical target point, great shooting instincts. She can go in close, she can go from afar, and she's on the scoreboard, brought to be brought in here by Danielle Galina. Long throw, top of the D. Far side, Spectopoulos chases it, keeps it in play. Tries to go down the line past Amy Whiting, wins the side ball.
Do not underestimate Spectopoulos because, wow, this season she's been their star player for the Northern Phoenix, and continuously every game she's been so in the game. You have to defend her, and I think Carlton just really fell asleep in a few moments there where she's won the ball.
Spectopoulos And she's got cardio. I tell you, she can go all night, Marie Spectopoulos. Here she is again. That time stolen by Catterwall. Catterwall will get a shot off to the left of the upright. Good vision from Catterwall, just unfortunately wide for her.
I think keeper must have touched it. Looks like it's a corner ball.
I believe so. Amy Whiting goes across to the corner arc to take it. Catterwall makes a move. It's Begang off her left. Another corner here for Carlton. Nicholas Parthamos on the sidelines yet again for Northern Phoenix, giving the instructions. And it will be a side ball here for Carlton through Mariella Begang. May put it into the path of Iraha, does so. And Iraha earns another corner for Carlton.
The defense coming from Phoenix right now, they're just really solid in the back line, tagging their players.
Iraha, nice steal. And that one is a side ball. Good pressure applied there from Phoenix. Turnover on that far side. Got to watch those Phoenix. They did a few of those last week as well, giving the ball away when they shouldn't. Iraha off her left and has earned another corner here for Carlton.
Especially the new players are not familiar with the rules. It cannot move away from that line, has to be directly on it. So to give it away, it's just, a bit sloppy in there in the rules.
Lifted by Begang, nobody home though. Poorly taken corner, side ball here for Phoenix. And it will be young Annabelle Merjanos. Lays it back to Schaffner, I should say. That one there for Paige Daly. She's so hard to get past, Paige Daly, but Northern Phoenix have gotten past her via Marie Svekopoulos. Long throw, and that's gone in the goal. Wow.
Either came off the head of Mariella Begang or possible the keeper touched it. So if we could get a top angle replay just to see a closer look at it, but let's see the replay here.
That is unfortunate for Phoenix to lose the lead. I think maybe Arado, that's a hard one to call. It may have been Begang's header and Arado's touch. So 1-1. Plenty of action inside the opening 6 minutes or so. Spectopoulos again, twisting and turning. Marie Spectopoulos just shoots wide. Oh. And let's have a look from this angle here, Han. Begang moves across. Calls for it. I think it's Urado. Meanwhile, Danielle Galina has a shot. Wins a side ball for Phoenix. It will be Schaffner to take it. 1-1. Galina. Schaffner. Through the legs of Begang. And it comes back to Alicia Arado.
Arado, we've been talking about working so hard, but in moments like that, when you've got a striker pressuring you in that occasion, you've got to either punch it out or be certain that you've got both hands on the ball.
A short-lived lead for Northern Phoenix, but one that they could win back. Here's Amanda Araha, open to goal, and well done there by Arado. Good pressure applied from young Alicia Arado. Corner again for Carlton.
She's definitely built a bridge and got over that goal. Very quick, very quick.
Catterwall to take it, got Araha set for her left boot. Goes Begang instead. Is there another corner here? No. Keeper's ball. So Schaffner going off, clutching her left wrist. Not a good sign. On comes Stephanie Yang, and hope that Schaffner's not too badly injured. There's going to be a VAR call.
Yes, I think Marielle Begang challenged that. Thought it may have touched a Phoenix player before it went out of bounds.
So we have a video challenge going on, and once again, I hope that Schaffner is okay. She just went off holding, it looked like her left wrist that allowed Yang to come back on court, so hopefully she is okay. Alana Shanley also on here for Phoenix Han. Their number 99. So a few new names in the mix here for Northern Phoenix, but it is one of their long-serving names in Marie Spectopoulos, who had them on the board early. A lead they held for a few minutes before an unfortunate error from Alicia Arado allowed Carlton to equalise.
Though it did give them the confidence boost because it ensured them that they can score. And with moments like that, if you take your chance like Marie did, it's anything can happen. Just roll the dice, go for it low, go for it hard, and results will come. Plenty of time to go in this half, though. So if you provide the ball to Marie Fekopoulos, you can really rely on her. She's the only player on the court right now where she's a key player to the Northern Phoenix squad. And let's see what the result was. Is it a corner?
Referee goes across and removes the ball from the corner arc.
Or is it a penalty? Was it a handball?
Penalty given.
Oh, so it was a handball in the end.
There you go. So a chance for Carlton to go ahead. Irado's going to be really tested here. Catterwell will bang this one in. She'll go for a thumper off her right boot, I believe. Emily Scholes also on now for Carlton, number 93. And Catterwell does. Nicely placed. Lower right corner, 2-1 for Carlton Hart. So Phoenix cannot allow that to lower their momentum. Galina feeds it out wide. Yang to Svekopoulos. Svekopoulos has another crack and stopped by Daly. Did it go up for a corner? Yes, it did. Chance here for Phoenix. Yang top of the D. Galina, too hard for her. Break on from Mariella Begang. Begang off her left. Begang scores 3-1. You cannot give space to Mariella Begang when she is on her left foot because time and time again we've seen her just nail those.
Absolutely, especially when the play is on the run. It's very tricky for a keeper. But look at this counter-attack. Begang stolen that ball off with ease, made it look so easy, and the tail's on, but in the end, Begang, composure, just got it through to the back of the net.
I think the problem was also the distribution of the corner from Marie was too hard for Galina. Galina had trouble stopping it. The idea was right, but the distribution too hard.
And it did cost them, so a bit of a misplay there, but almost a second opportunity.
Japanese import Narumi Okada getting inside the D, her first appearance on the court tonight. Another corner here for Phoenix, trying to lift the ball to Okada, the only woman inside the D. Yang also waiting off her left boot. Here's Steph Yang on her right. Easy there for Daly. Daly to Begang. Begang cross to Catterwell. Some trouble there for Catterwell. Just slightly keeps it in. Daly here. Amy Whiting, too far for her. Side ball for Phoenix. 4 goals already inside of 9.5 minutes. Very entertaining. Danielle Galina. Good pass to Yang. Svekopoulos. Back to Galina. And well cut out by Catterwell. Young's going to go off here. And on comes young Annabelle Merjanos. Daly takes the ball. It was a very good trio last week. Svekopoulos, Merjanos, Galina. Galina to Okada. Little slip there by Okada. Recovers though. Ball taken by Scholes. Urado out to Merjanos. Merjanos cross the face of the goal to Galina. Goes down the line and a side ball for Carlton.
It's the right idea, right move. They're taking a bit more risk here, the Phoenix, and obviously didn't pay off in the end. That ball go in? No. But they're looking more fluid. They're looking for other avenues. This is a very improving team that we've seen, and is just going to go up from here.
Lift from Svekopoulos, hoping that maybe Okada could run onto it. Paige Daly throws it right to Marie. Iraha comes on for Scholes. Long throw from Daly. Header from Begang. Out to Galina here on the far side. Down the right wing, Galina powers it through. Side ball for Narumi Okada. Merjanos makes a run inside the D. Looking for young Annabelle Mujanos. Comes to Catawal. Galena intercepts. Trying to get past Begang and wins a side ball for Phoenix. Galena to Spectopoulos with Catawal at her back. Tries to go past her. 23 on 23. Side ball for Carlton. Iraha. Catawal. Tried to give it back to Iraha. Here's Okada. Not enough pepper, though, on that left-footed shot. Iraha again brings it onto her left and gets a goal. Amanda Iraha doing what she does. That incredible left foot of the teenager.
What a terrific own goal, or solo goal effort coming from Iraha. So once again, it's the counter-attack that Carlton have done so well in this game. That a timeout's been called, but look at this fancy footwork we see here. Takes a nice look at the goal, and Iraha just so much mustard behind that ball. Just impossible for the keeper to stop that.
Looks like a timeout's being called. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Oh! Speaking of bad,
She does, and she scores. Nice. Davies! Wonderful. It's that woman again. She is marvellous. Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis, and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And as always, it's that woman, Evangelina Parthamos. Look at this.
4-1 lead, 10 minutes 40 to go. Carlton Heart over Northern Phoenix. Great start from Phoenix, opening the scoring through Spectopoulos. Since then, Carlton have put on their 4. Side ball for Northern Phoenix to be taken by Danielle Galena. Okada. Galena again with the side ball. Back to the centre, intercepted by Catawal. Far too easily though. Here's Emily Scholes. To Catawal. Well done by Galena. Had the right idea, just couldn't get to Spectopoulos. Catawal tried to square the ball to Iraha, who was deep inside the D. Corner here for Carlton. Catawal thought about Whiting. Missed the target. Here's Marie Spectopoulos. Okada breaking to the left side. Here's Okada. Okada. Okada! Wonderful! 4-2. Narumi Okada. The timing was exquisite. The assist superb from Spectopoulos.
What a debut, and to score your goal on debut as well. Look at this, just really controlled the ball, and it was pinpoint precision in that goalpost. Can't ask for anything better from your debutant, and that assist from Spectopoulos just was so brilliant to watch.
Spectopoulos holds up the ball, goes back to Galena. Galena back to Spectopoulos, challenged by Catawal on the far side. Side ball here for Carlton. Having a wonderful first half, Marie Spectopoulos. 1 assist, 1 goal. Here's Iraha. Catawal nicely broken down. Daly came off her line, but Galena couldn't capitalise. It was Mujanos, actually. Just couldn't get it in time. Annabelle Mujanos. Okada. Still Okada. Driven very deep and earns a corner for Phoenix. Now they need a good corner here. Galena's in very close. Trying to square it to Okada. Galena. given away. Irado did well. Scholes with the side ball. Catterwell running in. Decides for a throw. But it is turned over. Danielle Galina. Big hello to Christine Hanna, who is watching live on our YouTube feed and adding to the comment section. Join her. Chat about the game. Let us know your thoughts. Big hello to Christine Hanna, one of our favourites.
I love it. And we have Maggie Shahata on the Facebook stream as well. So
Nice.
a lot of Carlton and Phoenix fans out there watching tonight.
Long throw from the side ball. And there's one on the opposite side for Majanos. She'll go Galina here. Galina threads it to Okada. Intercepted well by Whiting. Catterwall loses it. And Galina squanders that one. Didn't realise she had more time on the ball there. Danielle Galina. Paige Daly, long throw. Hoping to find it. Emily Scholes. Throw down the line for Phoenix. Here's Okada. Challenged by Catterwall. Still Okada. Needs some assistance. Goes it alone. Fouled by Araha. Free kick for Phoenix. Wow. The only way Araha could stop her. It was a lovely run. Now, let's see what Phoenix have been practicing on the training court for free kicks from this distance. Okada waiting. Okada tried to thread it to the upper right corner to no avail.
Nice angle though, just obviously not the target that she wanted, but Svekopoulos not on the court at the moment. I think the rest of the team just have to match up it. Wow, what a game Okada has had since she's been on the court.
Wonderfully creative. Here's Mariella Begang. Lift over the top to Catterwall. Just couldn't keep it in play. Long throw to Okada. Scholes chasing her. Okada unable to draw a corner. Timeout called. We'll take a quick break. Nice. Davies! Wonderful. Heads that woman again. She is marvellous. Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis, and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And as always, it's that woman, Evangelina Parthamos. Look at this. Great turn. Struggles, pushes off Iraha. Lays it off for a brilliant first time knock right from the post. Little bit of an aid from the post, but absolutely brilliant.
(4-2). What a wonderful opening half. Still with 5:40 remaining. Svekopoulos still on the bench, though, for Phoenix at the moment. They do have Alana Shanley on, number 99 there. Begang, Catterwall. Iraha, well done by Galina. Majanos, dispossessed by Iraha. 2-on-1 here. Iraha trying to go down the line. Side ball for Phoenix.
Araha just applying that pressure and just winning the ball, but in the end, it was a 2-on-1 position. If she continues to do that all night, she will capitalise and win the ball. But on the other end,
these runs by Okada really cutting shreds through Carlton. She's already got one goal So too is Sfektopoulos, and Sfektopoulos also had the assist for Okada. Galina lets it run to Urado. Long throw from Alicia Urado to Okada. She's become the target point now since Sfektopoulos is off. Catterwall goes to Whiting. 2-on-1. Back to Catterwall. Begang calling for it. Chip over the top two. Mariella Begang intercepted by Okada. Uraha. Catterwall. Some room to move. Uraha. And Okada cut her out beautifully. Long throw. Hoping to find Alana Shanley.
Okada, she's just in every single play. She's everywhere. Ball magnet.
High and long from Daly to Arado. Arado out wide. High from Galina. Catterwall. It's had a very busy game, Beck Catterwall always does. One of those stars that seems to fly under the radar, Beck Catterwall. Here's Amanda Araha, deep to the line. Good pressure from Merjanos. Corner here for Carlton. Begang. Challenged by Merjanos. Side ball for Phoenix. Okada making a run. And again, they turn it over. Just a little rush there from Annabelle Merjanos.
Just a little bit. They've got 4 whole seconds, and that provides time for you to spread out, but it was just a bit close contact, and I think they were just a bit under pressure there.
Blast across the face of goal there from Amanda Iraha. And on comes Marie Sfektopoulos replacing Alana Shanley. So both Marie and Okada on the court at the moment could spell danger for Carlton. Begang. Iraha. Okada. Okada. Okada almost past Paige Daly. Well done, though, by Paige. Long throw out from her. Begang. Whiting. Shoots wide. Irado did well to come out and meet that ball. And it's a corner here for Carlton.
Absolutely. And then Okada, once again, it was just all play there. But Carlton, they're looking pretty strong in the closing minutes of this half. More chances coming their way, but they're just not on target with their strikes.
Sakopoulos challenged by Catterwall. Whiting. Begang. Iraha. Catterwall. Okada. Got to get past Iraha. Iraha did very well. Beck Catterwall. Nice distribution to Begang. Stolen here by Merjanos. But nobody home inside the D. Long throw from Paige Daly, hoping for the flick on header. Okada, Galina, go back to Okada on her left, intercepted by Catterwall. Catterwall is having a stunning first half. Sfektopoulos to Okada. Galina shoots wide, had a little more time to set that shot, Danielle Galina. Just rushing herself a little. She's been very active as always. There have been some standout performances, but I really feel that Beck Catterwall's been my player of the half so far. She's been busy. She's been distributing well. Here's Amy Whiting. Cut out by Okada. Okada's going to lay it back here to Galina. Galina will go out wide. Too far, though, for Merjanos or Sfektopoulos to chase. Okada's also had a wonderful half. So has Marie Sfektopoulos. Iraha too. Here she comes again. Left boot and goal! Amanda Iraha. No doubt about it. That left foot is a thing of beauty.
That is going to be a Iraha corner. All that left flank, time and time again. It's like a Bermuda Triangle of Iraha because, again, she scores from the exact same position as before. Look at this. It's like she's done it a million times. And that spot that she hits is on point. She never misses. It's insane of what this youngster can do for the Carlton squad.
She absolutely owns the left side of the court. You know, the local council here, Han, they send council rates out to that side of the court, and it's addressed to Amanda Iraha.
Well, each time you enter that space, you got to pay some rent.
You got to pay the toll to Amanda Iraha.
Exactly.
Okada straight into Daly. Lovely run again by Narumi Okada. I'm really enjoying watching her. Irado stretch for that one, and a corner here for Carlton. Nicholas Parthamos says everybody into defense. Begang's inside the D. It's down the line, just eats the line. Catterwall, cut out. Galena couldn't get the run. And at halftime, and a wonderful game. Carlton 5, Northern Phoenix 2.
Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here
Good
in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off,
Didn't give up.
and he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
It's a side ball, actually. Lifted over to Caro. Caro! Oh. Caro! That's the magic! He dug deep into the bag of tricks. He waved the wand, and Andre Caro scores an absolute thumper.
Well, that's what they needed there. It was a great set piece. Adam Cooper just waited for it, and then knew Caro was going to run over. Flicks it over the top. Ball watching by Carlton. Great control on the knee. And Ibrahim Habib did his best to keep it out, but that was going in the back.
Oh, and Parthimos with a goal there. Parthimos with a bit of room. Pokey puts it away.
40 here for Campbellfield. Parthimos makes a move. Parthimos turns, and Parthimos scores. You need numbers on the king. Here he is again to Parthimos. The cannon is lit. Parthimos, nice run. Still alive, Parthimos. Parthimos, and it's a goal for Campbellfield. Here comes Parthimos again. Elias freaking Parthimos. 5-2, wonderful opening half. Carlton Hearts over Northern Phoenix. Michael Chevello, Han Tran with you. Zoe Schaffner, unfortunately, looks like is in the crowd watching on now, nursing a injured wrist. Han?
Yeah, not looking good. I'm not sure how she injured it. We might have to find out to see in particular what or how it was caused, but it was in the first half and earlier on in the first half too, so not too many game time for the debutante for the Phoenix, and that's a loss for them tonight, but they're looking pretty strong. If they continue on their performance, definitely in for a chance for a win tonight.
Danielle Galena. Catterwall through the centre. Back Catterwall blocked by Galena. Comes to Okada. Okada feeds out to Spectopolis. Back to Okada. No! Blasted across. Wow, Marie trying to have a shot. Still, though, the corner here for Phoenix. Mojanos top of the D. Okada, Spectopolis inside the D. Lifted, but ultimately in the hands of Daly. Daly rolls it out, looking for Uraha. It will be a free kick here.
Was it a push in the back?
May have been. Big Galena to take the free. She's been very busy, Danielle Galena. Long ball. And that was a shame. Mujanos had an opportunity. Here's Uraha. She's given a shove in the back by Mujanos.
Bit of a revenge. Things are heating up there in Serious Futsal Arena.
Young Annabelle gets a yellow card there. She forms a two-woman war with Danielle Galena. Look out for Uraha's left boot. She's already scored a couple tonight. And blasted into the backside of Danielle Galena. Catawal. Uraha. Well done by Arado. Spectopoulos. Galena. Mujanos to her right goes for goal. Paige Daly long throw. Straight to her opposite. Out here to Mujanos. Mujanos to Galena. Side ball for Carlton, far side.
I think we see Jess Sau coming in. Going to be exciting times. Good to see her back next game. Can't wait for that one, Michael.
Yes, after a big session, what was it, down in Argentina,
Yes.
playing in that World Cup competition.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Okada. What a game she's having. Amanda Uraha. Down the line. Hoping for Whiting. Galena. Puts the ball out of play. Amy Whiting. Uraha. Whiting. Just goes out. Mujanos leaves it for Galena. Everyone moving forward for Phoenix. Here's Okada. Tried to lift it over Daly. Daly too wise for that though.
Okada, again, just in every single ball play. And it's the long throws. It worked out probably one or two times for Carlton tonight. They're going to probably continue to do those long throws, but the only time it did score was from Mariela Begang, and she's not on the court at the moment.
Uraha. Catawal leaves it for Whiting. Corner again for Carlton. Uraha by herself. Too far though for Amanda Uraha. Can Phoenix get a third on the board? Okada lays it back. Return ball was a lack of communication. Amanda Uraha, the side ball for Carlton Hart. 18:40 remaining. Down the line goes Uraha. Oh, how about that? Scholes scores another one for Carlton. It's 6-2 now. A defensive mistake allows Scholes to capitalise. That header should have been met. Scholes pounced on the ball, struck it well, struck it true.
Just using her body, her physicality, and just kind of defended off the defender Galena there, and just took a shot that went so quick inside. I think Iado couldn't even manage to block that ball in any way. It just came so quickly out of defensive for Phoenix tonight. Just not working well for them in this second half. They've got to be more solid. Can't not make any mistakes, especially if a Carlton player is in that forward striking distance.
Scholes again, almost in on goal after a wonderful run from Beck Catawal.
So everyone scored now except for Amy Whiting and Paige Daly for Carlton.
It's been a very good team effort. Shanley. Oh, how about that? 6-3, and that is brilliant.
What a goal from Alana Shanley. Not too much on the ball tonight, not too much court time, but when it matters, she can definitely move up into the scoreboard for tonight for the Phoenix. Look at that, brilliant. Tay Daly had to dive it all out, but by then it was too late. And Alana again. Wow. Phoenix, they're not done yet.
I think this is the most goals that Phoenix have scored all year in one game. 3, I believe.
I might have to look at my stats for you, but it may be.
I think so. Long throw from Araha, looking for the head of Begang. 6-3, 16:45 to go. What a game here. Christine Hanna celebrating on YouTube. She loves herself a bit of Alana Shanley.
Round 5, it was 11-4 against Acu.
Okay, so they have scored 4. Let's see if they get past that tonight. Here's Whiting down the left, dribbled into Irado's hands. Irado plays it through the centre. Whiting. Araha keeps it in. Begang. Good ball to Whiting. Through the centre, Whiting. Lift over the top to Catterwell. Back to Whiting on goal. No, Arado does brilliantly. Galena.
Oh, it didn't come off, Amy.
No.
Interesting, because Nicholas is protesting because he's right in front of it.
Whiting to Begang. Not enough time to wind up that left boot. Shanley tries to play it through to Okada. Side ball for Galena. Takes it quickly. Long throw. Okada top of the D. Shanley. Catterwall. Can she find Begang? Just misses her. Begang had made a move into a very good position, Mariella.
She did. I think Beck Catterwell just held it as long as she could, and then release just wasn't there.
Long throw again from Galena to Shanley. Back to Danielle Galena. Begang. Some room now. Araha's not going to miss, surely. Oh, she does. It was off her right. Not off her preferred left. She will be kicking herself, Amanda Araha. That was her chance for a hat trick.
Sure is, though. I think she went for goal.
Oh, how about that? Okada, you little ripper.
Oh my goodness, this game is game on. Okada, the one to get her brace. She could go for hat-trick if this game continues to go their way. Look at this, that touch. Looks on goal. No doubt about it. Finds a bottom left-hand corner. Goes past, makes Paige Daly dive once again. And it is Okada that's going to be here to save the day for Phoenix.
To score from that distance, a strike like that and do it past Paige Daly. Begang, short ball, Araha on her left. Araha, there's the left. Never a doubt on that occasion. 7-4.
What a response. Araha made a mistake, redeemed herself. You know what? She's the one that could really shape up in moments like this and in the D, that cute angle. She must have this target that is a ball magnet in that netting, because time and time again, it's that ball between the hips and probably the shoulder that makes it difficult for the keeper to stop. And time again, and third time this game, she's found the back of the net. So Carlton, again, 3-goal lead.
Wow, 7-4. This is a wonderful game. Crack there over the top from Araha.
I think that's a timeout called. Good call coming from the Phoenix bench, and we'll be back straight after this.
Oh, and Bartley wants with a goal there. Bartley wants with a bit of room. Oh, Pokey puts it away.
Corner here for Campbellfield. Parthamos makes a move. Parthamos turns and Parthamos scores. You need numbers on the king. Here he is again to Parthamos. The cannon is lit. We are seeing a truly wonderful game. Carlton Hart against Northern Phoenix. This is the equal highest tally in a single game of the season for Phoenix at 4 goals. Okada, Svetlopoulos have been amazing. So too, Alana Shanley. Okada scoring twice, Shanley and Svetlopoulos one apiece. Daly to Catterwell. Araha. Off her left again. Araha! Never a doubt! Bottle that left foot. Put it in a museum on a shelf for all to see. Amanda Araha, house on fire.
And while you're there, pay the admin fee because, damn, this is what you want to see here from Araha. Look at this. Just never in doubt. That left boot is dangerous. I think she needs insurance on that leg because if anything happens to that left leg or boot, it's going to be game over. But Araha, just so dangerous. How are you going to stop that, Michael? You can't. She is so hard to beat. It's her little spot there, her little tollway, freeway that she kind of brings that ball forward. And when she does, it's just on fire.
Complete ownership, 8 for Araha. She's scored 4 tonight. Human weapon. The left foot of Amanda Araha. Here's Begang over the top, hoping to find Scholes. But Phoenix not done. Though they trail by 4, there could be more goals from the team in green. Especially with both Svetlopoulos and Okada on the court. Here's Marie Svetlopoulos. Mujanos. Araha. Cut out by Galina. Well done by Danielle Galina. Had to hustle a little there. Begang. Svetlopoulos. Just couldn't find Okada. Oh, she keeps it in, Okada. Nicely done. Back to Marie. Stolen by Scholes. Gerardo did well. And Begang was just hoping for something.
Follow up. Something indeed.
Galina. Mujanos. Svetlopoulos. Raha to bring it in.
Wasting too much time there. Not too much pressure that they're under at the moment, Carlton.
Stephanie Yang on the court here for Phoenix to Svetlopoulos. Oh, Araha, is she having a game or what? Feeds it to Scholes, can't play the ball back to Araha. Well done by Galina. Svetlopoulos, Araha, Whiting. Okada, the steal. Here's Marie Svetlopoulos. Foul. Free kick for Phoenix. She is so hard to dispossess, Marie Svetlopoulos.
She's just hold her stance. She's just a very physical player.
But she's also light on the feet. It's a big contrast, isn't it? Because
yeah.
she's very physical, but she's light. She's delicate on her feet. It's amazing. So here we go. Who takes the free kick now for Phoenix?
I mean, Marie should take it.
I think Marie maybe with a thumper, or maybe she feeds Okada.
She didn't take it the last free kick. She wasn't on the court. I reckon she should go for it because it looks like only Mariella Begang, the only person in the wall at the moment. There's just been a bit of talk amongst the referee and Mariella regarding must be some moisture on the court. First time we've seen the towel come out in this evening. Now it's a 2-woman wall. I think you should pass it on, Marie.
Goes direct. Almost fell positively for Yang. Will be a corner here for Phoenix. Galena roosts it. Again, maybe just rushing her. Shot on goal there, Danielle Galena. It's happened a few times tonight.
Has been, and she's had plenty of opportunities. Just couldn't find the composure as similar to Okada when she's got the ball in the possession. She really knows how to use it well, where Galena gives it away a bit too easily.
Uraha. Look at that upper left corner. Amanda Uraha looking for goal number... What's she up
5?
to now? She's up to number 5.
Yeah, well, it's 4 and
Yeah.
Don't-
Spectopoulos. Catterwall. One back by Spectopoulos. Nicely done. Merjanos out to Okada. Marie keeps it in. Finally loses it. Better be a side ball for Phoenix. No, stayed in. Somehow.
That's bizarre. Play on, says a referee. Invisible white line out there. Can Carlton, can they continue on? 8 minutes left with only one substitute on the bench.
Raha, nicely done. Falls to Okada. Here's Galena, back to Okada. That one put too wide though. Still time here for Phoenix. They're playing well. Just need to maintain that composure. Get their passes down. Okada off. Interesting change here. Wow, I think it's Bitterwood who's come on. Yeah, Vidura Bitterwood, and that's a very strange substitution.
Maybe to give her a bit of a rest time. She's been on the court going hard at it for quite some time,
Yeah,
and we
I
haven't
guess
seen
you're right.
Bitterwood on the court much this game. Or at all. I don't think I've seen her have any game time.
You do wonder if maybe Shanley comes back on the court soon. Scored a wonderful goal earlier. Time out here. Let's take a break. Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis, and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And as always, it's that woman, Evangelina Parthamos. Look at this. Great turn. Struggles, pushes off Iraha. Lays it off for a brilliant first time knock right from the post. Little bit of an aid from the post, but absolutely brilliant.
Plenty of work for Phoenix to do, but the way they're playing, not beyond them. They trail by 4. 7:20 remains. You figure though one ball by Carlton could do it. A quick goal here from Phoenix puts them right back in it. Too high there for Marie Spectopoulos.
Could be a couple of tired legs out there. The fatigue is now going to kick in.
Yang. Steph Yang off her right, cut out by Uraha. Galena cut out by Whiting. Uraha's going to go close to player of the match.
Oh,
Defending
absolutely.
offensively, I mean, she's been wonderful. Standout night. Long throw from Daly. Spectopoulos.
Team of the week too for Raha, sorry.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it. Marie just launches that one high. Going to be hard-pressed to find a better player overall tonight than what Araha's done this game. Yang did well there. Whistle blows, though. And Yang's free kick. Here is Galena. Busy night, Danielle Galena. A couple of opportunities she maybe could have done better with. Spectopoulos takes a deflection and a corner there for Carlton Hart. I agree with Christine Hanna on YouTube. Put on Shanley.
Where's Shanley? She hasn't, since her goal and
Shanley
whatnot.
and Okada both on the bench at the moment at a period where Phoenix need to score and score lots. Galena not able to do it tonight. Carlton makes a change as Scholes comes on. Iraha feeds her. Scholes through the centre to Whiting to Catterwell. Catterwell's had a slower second half, Beck Catterwell. It was great in the first half. Galena. Urado. Tricky ball. Galena had to get rid of it. Put her under some pressure. Scholes on the far side. Off goes Yang. Who's coming on? It's Okada. Oh, it's another goal, though, for Carlton, and that will be it. Surely no way back now. Wow. Amy Whiting, terrific.
Terrific indeed. She's been working so hard in the forward half, holding on to the ball, and finally she gets her first for this evening. And what a brilliant goal too, coming from Amy Whiting. I'm sure, man, if you're watching at home, I'm sure you'll be proud of old Amy to score her goal finally in this game. After a long time coming, it's been all Carlton's game in this half. They've just been on fire. And Phoenix, you know, second time they've had 4 goals. If they can continue scoring goals like they have been.
They've been wonderful to watch.
Yeah.
Last week they were fantastic to watch, and tonight as well. It's just a matter of putting some of these passes together a little more effectively. Galena. Here's Paige Daly. Rolls it out to Beck Catterwell. To Araha, who has been just an absolute irresistible force tonight, Amanda Araha. Such a talent, only a teenager. Okada has been wonderful. That one there misdirected, though, as Svekopoulos went the opposite way.
One of the best games. Unfortunately, what I see in Amanda Raha, she doesn't have consistent games. If she's like this every single week, wow, Carlton will be there to challenge the likes of AQ and Evolution. But when she's not on her form, they really do suffer. So Amanda, she has to be like this every single week. And it's, you know, they're versing a bottom team. So for her, she probably has a bit more time and space to create those runs and those goals. But if you're versing against Preston or Fitzroy or Evolution, it's going to be a bit more difficult.
Shanley on now for Phoenix.
You ask and you may receive.
Receive.
Last 2 minutes of the game.
Iraha, long throw, top of the D. Catterwell, can she turn? Yes, she can. Straight into Urado. Okada can't keep that one in, far side. Wonderful start to this round of action. Coming up next, folks, don't go anywhere. We do have the Battle of the Melbourne Derby. Melbourne Evolution against Melbourne Arku. Sektopoulos dancing around the top of the D. Still Marie, well done, and Shanley shoots. But Marie Sektopoulos again showing just how hard she is to dispossess.
She had 2 players on her and still able to find her teammate and pass it on to them.
And I think one of those players was Araha.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
That's right. Just so solid. Holds the ball so well.
Solid but deft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like she got, you know, marshmallow cotton wool feet, soft touches, but solid body. It's amazing. And I mean that as a compliment, Marie. It's incredible to watch.
Try to draw that as a figure. Imagine giving that picture to someone going, I'm looking for someone that's got marshmallow feet. It's a skill.
I don't know if you've seen in the men's league, Lockman Ramadan, who plays for Hume, very, very similar. Big individual, big physical player, but you can't dispossess him once he's on the ball. And like Marie, he dances around opponents. He scores deft goals. Exactly the same type of player in male form.
Right.
Big gang long throw. Galina's done really well defensively tonight. Not so great in the final third offensively, but defensively, she's been great, Danielle Galina. Here's Shenley. Galina has to chase that one. Keeps it in. Earns the... No, stays in. Araha. And Arado. Arado's only really made one mistake tonight that cost her a goal. The other ones were probably beyond her to save, especially the ones hammered by Amanda Araha. But none of those goals, bar one, has come from a mistake from Alicia Arado.
No, and there was a time where it was a lot of mistakes that she made, and it did result in a goal.
And we've been saying it all season, haven't we? The more times we see her, every time she improves bit by bit. We've seen it again tonight. There's confidence. The confidence to come off her line. The confidence to close down angles. Okada. Nicely done from Galina. Still Galina. Looking for Marie Sfektopoulos. Finds her. And here she is again, Sfektopoulos. Oh, almost a great goal. How she kept that in. How she went past Whiting and got a shot on target. Marie Sfektopoulos is an absolute gun.
It's just unstoppable. And the description that you put inside the minds of when you visually want to see her play, yes, she's just so solid up, from waist up, but below it's soft. It's
cotton candy and cotton wool and marshmallows. And up top is like brick wall, tank. It's amazing.
And to pass the defender and have a shot on target is just, from what we're seeing, she's just such a key player to Phoenix. And
I wonder if it's season's end, or is there another transfer window? If teams aren't going to come knocking on the door of Marie Sfektopoulos. She's a wonderful talent who is really just out of nowhere this season has defied everyone. She's impressed us. Super talent. 50 seconds to go. Will be a good win here for Carlton, led by that lady in the pink boots. Amanda Araha, player of the match, no doubt about it. But as we always say, for Phoenix, so many shining lights. Sfektopoulos, Okada, Shanley's been wonderful. Here's Araha, Whiting, down the line to Scholes, across to Araha, stolen by Okada. Nice little run here again by Okada. Galina through the centre, back to Okada.
She knows how to read the play. I think she's very intelligent in reading the play, and she's always there to intercept the ball, Okada.
Where are these Japanese coming from? Last week there was a different Japanese player for Carlton. Also, remember the great Kuri Okina, who we only saw once, but she blew our minds. I mean, it's this Japanese influx in serious futsal that are amazing players.
I'm not sure where they're coming from, Michael, but we've got to find that out to see how these players are coming. Maybe
and
they're
yes,
watching.
Before anyone Facebook says they're coming from Japan, we know that, but like, where are they coming? What's the funnel? Where's the avenue, the road they're coming down?
That's right. How do they get from Japan to serious futsal? We want to know. Are they watching it? And they're like, we want to be there, and they're emailing in and go, hey, I want to play? Or is there some connection that they've got? We have to find that out.
Whatever it is an amazing funnel of talent that we're seeing test their skills in serious futsal.
Is there an agency?
Maybe.
Who's out there? Is mysterious talent agent?
Well, it was a great opening game from Okada. Not enough to get Phoenix over the line, though. And it's Carlton Heart 9, Northern Phoenix 4.
Speaking of it, back at Daisy.
She does, and she scores. Nice. Davies! Wonderful. Oh,
Romero trying to feed it into Kotsabis, and into the net it goes. On the board first, a Melbourne Aku.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And as always, it's that woman, Evangelina Parthamos. Look at this. Great turn, struggles, pushes off Iraha, lays it off for a brilliant first time knock right from the post. Little bit of an aid from the post, but absolutely brilliant.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's
worries.
This is nice.
Welcome back. I am joined by the player of the match tonight, Amanda Iraha, scorer of 4 goals.
4 goals, yeah.
You told me last week when we chatted, you said, I'm going to score goals against Phoenix. You did. Did you expect to come out and score 4 tonight?
Not really. I saw on Instagram their squad list, and they got some new players, which helped them. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting it. Like, they came out firing, especially because of last week. They almost won against Preston, so they came out firing, and yeah, we were expecting it, but obviously I wasn't expecting to score 4 goals.
They're good though, aren't they? Phoenix, they are
They're
good,
getting
and
better
they're
every week.
improving every week.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, they've
Everyone
got some
can
great
see it.
talent.
Yeah,
How
they-
good is Mary Spectopolis? She's
Oh, yeah.
hard to stop.
Yeah, she is. She killed it as well. They all killed it. Like, they're all improving every week, so it's good to see. It makes the league more interesting, you know?
Carlton only had 6 players on the court tonight that were swapping around.
Yeah.
Even though you were depleted in numbers, you came out with a powerhouse performance. But was there a bit of worry when Phoenix scored first? What did you guys think when that happened? Because it was the first time that Phoenix have ever scored first through this season.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, nah, not really. They scored, and we just like, girls, heads up. Like, no, we weren't worried, but, you know, we had to do better. You know, do you know what I mean?
I get it.
We weren't worried when they scored, but
But you knew you had to step up. You
Yeah,
knew there were going to
exactly.
be
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
pushovers tonight. 'Cause
yes.
for some weeks earlier in the season, they've been pushovers for teams. Teams have absolutely thrashed Phoenix, but I don't see that happening anymore. And I'm
Yeah.
sure you don't see it happening anymore
Nah.
either.
No, not at all. Like I said, they're improving every week, so.
How about Carlton? What improvements can Carlton continue to make as we look towards the business end of the season?
We got a new coach today, so Reese, he's the keeper for Carlton, the men's team. So, because last week we didn't have a keeper, so I feel like because he's going to be coming every week, hope so. So I feel like that will help us out because it's very hard. Like last week we played with without a coach, and it was really hard. So I feel like, you know, if we have a consistent coach.
All those ducks start flying in the same direction, right? Everyone's on the same page. A coach puts it together for you and controls it.
It's hard playing without a coach, so it's good to have him there. And yeah.
What about Amanda Iraha? Because when you are on like tonight, you are on. Nobody can stop you. But do you ever have a trouble with consistency? Because we'll see you on one week, we'll see you off another week. If you perform like this every week, Carlton will be an absolute force. Can you do this week in, week out?
You know what? Starting from now.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be like,
Is it a promise?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, it's a promise. Amanda Iraha promises to run hot. She is amazing. Player of the match. Congratulations, Amanda. Go enjoy the rest of your night. 4
Thank
goals
you.
for her. Folks, don't go anywhere because coming up next, the All-Melbourne Derby. It's Evolution versus Aku. See you then.